Bande Konapi. So, how you guys doing? My name is Brandy. Let's get together to grow together. Let me get straight to the point. Here, the statistics, right? Apparently, judging by a survey that was done, right, the statistics state that black women are less likely to get divorced when they are with a white man. In fact, in general, black women are less likely to divorce. Period. So this survey was mainly kind of centered around interracial relationships, right? And they said a black woman with a white man is extremely unlikely to end up in divorce as opposed to a white woman and a black man, right? And then black women dating white men are 44% likely, 44% less likely to end in a divorce than a white woman marrying a white man. Now, if this is true, which the sources are quite concrete, right? So I'm from what I observe, from what I see, and from what I experience, I'm you know I'm this is not far fetched. There's a lot of truth in this because it's what I would have guessed, but to have it actually concrete, written in stone like that, and to have it verified like that, to me is, I don't know, man. I'm proud of you, black women. I'm proud of you, black. That says a lot. It speaks volumes, and I hope black men that are watching this, or just men in general, but in particular black men, because black men, we're great. I'm not gonna be on no bashing no black man because I am one, I think. But sometimes in the area of marriage, I hope it's something that we work on, and hopefully that changes in the future. Let me stress, right? Let me stress this, that people have to understand that when it comes to the issue of, say, black men not choosing black women, it's a minority. I want to make that very, very, very clear. En masse, in the world, in the universe, for the most part, black men choose black women, and black men are in unions with black women. But in the areas that we are talking about, mainly in the West, US, UK, or in Europe, there is a lot of black men that opt to not go for black women, right? And I have my own kind of perspective on why that happens, but the truth remains that the issue is primarily coming from black men and not black women. For me, I'm not here to bash anyone, but sometimes we have to learn to digest facts and take it as we will and do something with it, and rectify that ill that exists within our societies in the West. Um, but I think that's very, very interesting. So black women are basically the most loyal women on the planet. You heard it here first. And tell me, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I tend to agree, actually. If I'm being honest with you, I tend to agree. I think you get a small portion of black women that are angry, that feel disappointed, feel like they're not being chosen. That's a very small percentage, though, small minority. It doesn't account for the vast majority that know their worth. But I just think it's very, very interesting, and I think sometimes it's food for thought. It's no, there's nothing wrong with knowing these statistics. The black boy is, what are you doing, this black boy? You no good, man. You black boy, you no good, man. You know, sometimes you get these kind of reputation of black men doing this and black men doing that, and anybody kind of, most fathers have heart attacks when they know that their daughter is bringing home a black man. And is there any truth to it? You tell me, speak with me. Let's get together.